Hey, what's up, guys? Uh, Look, Ethan's here, and Ethan, like we're playing Rizzi, which Rizzi, cool dude, good player, but Ethan, listen to me when I say this. You're gonna kick some fucking ass today. Try to censor myself because I know that the kids are watching. Hey, kids. Um, Ethan, how are you feeling going into this?
Thank you, man. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, Rizzi's really good. I like him. I like playing him. We play each other a lot somehow. It just always happens. I've been super busy this past week, so it's been nice to kind of give myself zero pressure going into this because I haven't had much prep time. So I'm just gonna let it go. Whatever happens, happens. I'm just gonna play and play my best, have some fun with Dom, and see what happens.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is the best key low stress match.
yeah, definitely. Just here to have some fun. So let's do it.
Oh man, look at Ethan thinking that he's gonna win. Look, I'm just here to do what I usually do, which is just show up, have fun, and answer an occasional question here or there. And yeah, let's just get this started.
Hey, welcome to another episode of Full Metal Singles. This is going to be a fun one. We've got Ethan versus Dom. But yeah, over here I've got Adelaide. Adelaide, how's it going?
It is going good. I just saw Rizzi like a short couple months ago, and I just saw Ethan actually a courtship short. I can't speak, but you know what? I like both these dudes.
But yeah, nothing much more to be can say, so might as well bring them in. So, introducing first, we have got the movie dude, Dominic Rizzi, with his record of 4 wins and 5 defeats.
Okay, good. So my defeats record did surpass my winning record. That's good to know.
And introducing second, with a record of 1 win, 2 defeats, and 1 TKO, is Ethan Bella. Adelaide, do you want to give them the rules for round 1?
Absolutely, they are in the document. Round 1, you get 8 questions in a variety of maybe trivia categories. After me or Malcolm asks the question, you'll have 15 seconds to write down your answers. After those 15 seconds, you'll both present your answer and speak it. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. If you get all 10 correct, or if you get all 8 correct, you get a bonus question at the end of the round, also worth 1 point. And also, don't forget, for the duration of this match, you have 3 repeats and 1 challenge.
So without any further ado, Dom, are you ready?
Yep.
Ethan, are you ready?
Yep.
Right, so with that being said, your first question is in the realm of action adventure. In The Equalizer, who plays Alina, a teen girl Robert befriends and protects from Russian mobsters?
See, I know there's a franchise, but I feel like they lost like serious potential off of not having the positive Elizer and the negative Elizer. I don't have good jokes. I come here and I do that. That's it.
But 5, 4, 3,
It's like Ed Sheeran album names.
1, pens down. Ethan.
Chloe Grace Moretz.
Dom.
Chloe Grace Moretz.
And Chloe Grace Moretz is correct. What is question number 2?
Question number 2 comes in the best category, coming of age / teen. What brand is Cameron's father's car in Ferris Bueller's Day Off? Malcolm, what kind of car do you like the best and you can't say a real car?
I like the Batmobile.
I like a clown car. There's just so much space in it, apparently.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dom.
Is that a Ferrari?
Ethan.
Ooh, I had Porsche.
Ferrari is correct. Your next question comes in quotes. In what 80s movie will you find the quote, "Pain don't hurt"?
That is factually incorrect.
That's true, most definitely.
What is the point of pain if it does not hurt? That makes no sense.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Ethan.
I love this fucking movie, Roadhouse.
Dom.
Motherfucker, I was guessing that too and I erased it. I had Top Gun written down. Damn it.
Roadhouse is correct.
Your fourth question comes in the category of biopics. Who plays Seabiscuit's owner, Charles Howard, in Seabiscuit? Not to be confused with the film Land Cookie. Different horse.
Oh, yeah. Have you ever owned a horse before?
No, but fun fact, I actually used to do a lot of work on rescue ranches when I was younger.
And 5, 4.
What's it with the dogs,
3,
though? Don't know why.
2, 1. Pins down. Dom.
Jeff Bridges.
And Ethan.
James Cromwell.
Jeff Bridges is correct. Your next question comes in 90s movies. Jim Garrison is a lawyer from what US city in JFK?
I want to make a joke, and I don't think I can. But I don't know. I want to see this movie actually. Like it's always like piqued my interest, but never got around to it.
Oh yeah, definitely. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ethan.
Boston.
Dom.
Total guess. Minneapolis.
Both is incorrect. It is New Orleans.
I want to say just Phoenix, Arizona, but that's might be a hint. Next question comes in the category of romance/rom-coms. Who plays Amy's tyrannical boss, Diana, in Trainwreck? Trainwreck, also known as me co-hosting a match. Or me doing stand-up comedy. Both are equally acceptable answers. What is the deal with airplane food? I mean, it's in the air.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Thank you, live
1.
chat. Welcome to Joker.
Ethan.
I have no idea. Meg Ryan.
Dom.
Was this the obligatory Judd Apatow Leslie Mann cameo?
It was not. It
Damn.
was Tilda Swinton.
Tilda Swinton.
Really?
The basis is one of my favorite jokes in Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. No one. All right.
The next,
Deep cut there, Adelaide.
Oh, yeah.
the next question is recent releases. In Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, Ma tries to get what family member to do the opening voiceover to the titular song?
Specifically, like just again, we were looking for the relation to her.
Yeah.
But also, for you guys weren't here before the match, but apparently I just like weird, really deep references to Netflix shows that no one else really cares about besides Golden Globe voters and people who haven't seen The Sun in 5 years.
Oh, wow, that's a little bit of an outdated reference there.
3, 2, 1. Pins down. Dom.
It's her nephew.
And Ethan.
Son.
Nephew is correct.
Yes. And your last question comes in everybody's favorite category, plot summary. Name the film from the plot. A newly possessed high school cheerleader becomes a succubus who specializes in killing her male classmates.
Without giving anything away, I do love this movie.
Without giving anything away, I have not seen this movie, but I have intended to for a while.
And 5.
Succubus, why not suck you
3,
car? Suck you truck.
1. Pins down. Ethan.
Jennifer's Body.
Dom.
From the director of Destroyer and the writer of Juno, Jennifer's Body.
That is correct.
Karen Kusama doesn't write. What?
No, Diablo Cody.
I know. I just didn't process that.
But with that being said, at the end of round 1, we've got Dom in the lead on 5 points. Ethan has 3 points.
Yes. I will read you your category or your questions or your rules for round number 2. Round number 2 is known as the wheel. Right before it starts, a player will choose between red or black to decide if they land on it, if they give a category to themselves or their opponents. After the wheel is spun, it will land on a category or a color. If you like it, you can spin again, of course, unless it lands on your opponent's color. and you get one for every spin, no matter what. The second spin, when you land on it, you will receive 4 questions worth 2 points apiece, or you can go to multiple choice where it's worth 1 point. But look out. Coming in from the fucking corner. Sorry, editors. Stealing is, in fact, available. And I believe that is every rule. Higher.
Yep. Of that being said, Dom, you're in the lead. Do you want to go first or second?
I'm going first.
And with that, I'll bring up the wheel.
And your categories for today's wheel are musicals, fantasy sci-fi, Meryl Streep, directors, don't you know, movies set in Minnesota, heist films, romance/rom-coms, Lakeith Stanfield, Rizzi's strength of live-action Transformers, and Ethan's strength of Clive Barker. Dom, since you're going first, would you like red or black?
Black.
All right.
With that being said, here is your first spin. Lands on romance rom-coms.
Spin again.
Lands on Meryl Streep.
Fingers. All right.
I can take those if you'd like, Malcolm.
Yep, go ahead.
All right, Dom, your first question in Meryl Streep. At the end of Kramer versus Kramer, what is the verdict regarding the custody of Billy?
His dad gets full custody.
That is incorrect, Ethan, for the 2-point steal.
His mom gets full custody.
That is correct for 2 points.
I think she she gives it away after. I think she tells him that he can just have it. Dom. I think.
I see. It's one of those.
Yeah.
Okay. Second question. In The Deer Hunter, who plays Streep's character's husband, Nick?
Oh, shit. Wait, Nick. Oh, Christopher Walken.
That is correct for 2 points.
Yes.
In Adaptation, what is the name of the book Streep's Susan Orlean writes that Charlie is having trouble adapting into a film?
I'll get it on multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, The Dandelion Bandits, B, The Chrysanthemum Caper, C, The Orchid Thief, or D, The Hydrangea Heist.
It's The Orchid Thief.
That is correct for 1 point.
I know. I tried matches.
And your last question. Who composed the score for The Hours?
Oh, fuck. Oh, I gotta think about this. Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, Philip Glass, B, Michael Nyman, C, Clint Mansell, or D, Randy Eidelman.
Philip Glass.
That is correct for 1 point. Rizzi getting a score up to 9 with Ethan at 5, heading into Ethan's spin.
Bring in Andrew and the wheel.
So, Ethan, if we get our color, we pick Meryl Streep, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Great. Spin that wheel. Yeah, baby!
Wow.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's keep
Boom!
that.
I think we spin again.
No,
Okay.
we're not doing it again. Don't listen to Andrew.
Wow.
Shut the fuck up. We're keeping that.
And I will go down to Clive
We're waiting a
Barker.
long time to hear these questions.
It'll be just a long time for me to get to them in the dock.
Your questions in James Corden films.
It's Cats. The answer is Cats.
That is correct for 5 points.
That's the answer to all the questions.
Don't forget Peter Rabbit 2 in theaters eventually.
Your first question in Clive Barker movies. What comedic actor had his first major film role in Hellraiser Bloodline?
Adam Scott.
Correct for 2 points. In Nightbreed, what does Narcissa do after he gives Aaron directions to Midian?
He starts clawing his face. He doesn't he claws his face.
I believe we can see that tearing off face is deploying
He
face.
doesn't take the face off, but he closes face.
The next question is, who plays Dr. Savory in Underworld?
Oh. Multiple choice.
Is it A, Denholm Elliott, B, Stephen Burkhoff, C, John Gielgud, D, Derek Jacobi?
It's A.
Denholm Elliott is correct. And for those wondering,
Ethan takes
it
the
is
lead.
not. And for those wondering, it is not the Kate Beckinsale Underwood world. It is a different one.
All right.
And the last question is, what is the name of the Chicago housing project the Candyman haunts in Candyman?
Cabrini Green.
That is correct for 2 points.
All right. So now I believe the score is 12-9 in Ethan's favor.
That is what I have got. While I get up the wheel for round 3, do you want to read them the rules?
Oh, I love reading the rules. All right, so here are the rules of round number 3, known as the deep cut round. There are 3 possible questions on the board. The first question is worth 2 points and 2 worth 4 points. No multiple choice, no stealing. A wheel will be spun each time to determine a movie. You also get 1 respin per total this round, so use it wisely. If a movie has no questions remaining for a respective point value and a player lands on it, they will get a respin for free. The player who is behind Dom will begin answering questions first until he ties or takes the lead. The first 4-point spin for a player will be the first 4-point question asked. It won't be the second one asked. Each player will go back and forth answering their question until a player is mathematically eliminated. And your films for today are Predator, The Dead Don't Die, Star Trek First Contact, Demolition Man, Rounders, Whale Rider, Paddington 2, and Detroit Rock City.
So with that being said, Dom, you're behind. Here is your spin for the first wheel. First movie. I can't speak anymore.
Yeah, it's fine.
Star Trek First Contact.
All right, I'll keep it.
And because I'll ask Dom his questions for this one. Hopefully Star Trek First Contact not too... Yes, no, it's not. All right. Your 2-pointer question for Star Trek First Contact. Who plays Zephram Cochrane?
That would be James Cromwell.
That is correct for 2 points.
Right. 12-11, sticking with Rizzi until he takes the lead.
Yep. And here is your first 4-pointer. Paddington 2.
I'm going to risk it early. I don't care. Spin it again.
Right.
And it's Rail Rider.
Of course.
Your first 4-point question in Rail Rider. Kuro refers to his son's artwork as what when he's showing the slideshow?
It's his pride and joy. I don't know.
I can't give you to that. So it's a souvenirs is what we're looking for.
Oh, okay. So I wasn't even close. You misled me there. You made me sound like I thought it was close. I'm like,
just his pride. I'm sorry, Dom.
I was thinking the same thing.
Well, I mean,
so confused. I would have been funny if I had actually was close.
Yeah, but here is
with Paddington 2.
Here is your last 4-pointer. And it will be in Rounders.
Okay, all right. I've actually seen that.
All right, great. So your 4-pointer in Rounders, send it back to Ethan.
Rounders. Okay.
When Mike shows up late to moot court after playing all night at the Taj Mahal, He begins his opening argument by mistakenly citing what court case?
Oh, God. You had to go there. You had to go with that question. Of course I'm not going to remember the court case name. Damn it. Ethan, you win. I have no idea.
Got a guess?
No, not even bothering.
All right. So,
Which means
and you're a winner.
by T. Yeah,
Yeah, by TKO.
by TKO. Ethan Bella. As I will drop both. I'll drop Ethan to backstage for now, and we'll do post-match interviews. Dom, it came down to your 4-pointers, but it just didn't work out for you. How do you feel?
Well, I mean, I'm pissed because it's Rounders, which is a movie that I've actually seen. And I should have known better than to think that I would actually get like a question that was actually like one would be able to actually be answered, even though it's, you know, I get it, it's a 4-pointer versus it's specifically a second 4-pointer. But I'm like, of all the things that I actually knew about that movie, and that's the question I get. It's like the one tidbit that I know for a fact I'm not going to get. Like, even if you'd asked like a thing from like him about the professor, you know, being going and becoming like a Jewish priest. It's like becoming a rabbi. It's like even that I would have known, but it had to be the court case. So
Yeah.
Look, I knew Ethan was going to win this from the beginning because I suck now. So yeah, just leave it at that.
Anything you want to ask, Adelaide?
Oh, yeah. Who do you want to play next?
I don't care.
I always ask that.
I don't care.
And I'm going to bring on Andrew and Ethan. But Ethan, you pulled out the win today. You got your strength, but how do you feel?
I feel pretty good because I've been waiting so long to answer some Clive Barker questions. And they were good questions. I like those. And I mean, Dom said he knew I was going to win. I went into this knowing that he was going to win. So, which Andrew can attest to. So,
I can.
Yeah, no, it was good. I got lucky because Dom, you know, if he had hit even one of those 4-pointers, I feel like I wouldn't have been able to because I've been super busy and I wasn't able to really study much on round 3. So, but it was a good match. Dom's really good. He had me in round 1. Unfortunate round 2 for him. So that's how it goes. But it's always fun playing him, and yeah, hopefully it'll happen again soon.
Yeah, Dom. I want to correct Dom. Dom said that he sucks. Now that's not true.
Yeah, that's not true.
Dom had a solid round 1. Dom had a solid round 2. He just got unlucky when it came to the 2 4-point questions he had. Because he's really good. Ethan, though, like you said that Dom was going to win this going in. I had more confidence in you than you did, and I'm so glad I did because you proved me right, and I like to be proven right.
Thank you, sir.
You did a great job, Ethan. Like, seriously, dude.
Except for round
Great
1. Round 1 sucked.
But yeah, Ethan, is there anyone that you've got your eyes on down the road?
Not really. I mean, to be totally honest, like I wasn't planning on. I don't know, whatever. But I'm not sure. But I'll, you know, whoever they throw at me, you know, I'm trying to take it easy, trying to not stress too much about the matches. So if I get another match, I'll play it and we'll see what happens. And yeah, that's it.
And so I can contribute. Do you guys have any plans to be sponsored by a Hawaiian T-shirt company? Like, is that in the works?
I mean, I don't have any plans for it, but I would love that to happen. You know.
I mean, I know a guy. We can talk.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, they live in Florida and they own a couple Orange Juliuses.
So not a bar guy, an orange guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But that being said, we're going to take just a minute, Adelaide. But yeah, that was definitely a match, and it was so like Ethan got his strength, swept it, had to go to multiple choice once. But what did you think of the match?
I mean, at the end of the day, this is Rizzi's thing in this season of just like, and he says he's on a series of losses, and that is one thing to consider. But at the end of the day, it's just round 3 is not Rizzi's friend, but he's a great round 1 and 2 player, and unfortunately, just Ethan getting his strength had to push him to round 3, and that's where the match was ultimately decided. A 3-point swing was Rizzi's downfall, but who knows? Maybe his next match he will have a more advantageous lead, or even just less of a deficit, and he might be able to pull out the victory.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I mean, it's one of those ones like, at least Dom has some wins, unlike me, who doesn't have got no wins. So, but from Adelaide, from Dom, from Andrew, from Ethan, from Kirk, who's backstage. That brings us to the end of another Full Metal Singles match, and we'll see you next time.